struggling with the IELTS examination, specifically the writing task, you need to watch this. IELTS examination is in demand nowadays. Whether you are a teacher, you are a student, you are a working professional, if you're trying to join a new organization, whether a university or a company, often you need to demonstrate your command of the English language, specifically the IELTS examination, where a certain score is needed from you. However, we have noticed that students, they tend to fail horribly, mainly in the writing task. Not the vocab, not the reading, not the listening, the writing part. If you're fluent in English, you have a clear ability to read, to comprehend, and to communicate. It doesn't mean necessarily you have the ability to write. There are certain methods that you need to follow, and this is what we call as the writing structure, the ability to clearly command and display a certain structure for an essay. And there are various types of essays for the IELTS examination. Now, in this current video, I'm going to be sharing with you a lecture that we have had on one of our IELTS preparation courses about the basic writing structure, which is a must-have. This is the foundational level that you need to build up upon. Now, take a look at the video description as you go through the current lesson. Whenever you are ready, take a look at the video description. I got for you some important details on the IELTS writing course, in addition to the live training with our specialist IELTS trainers, which will surely help you to get over band 6, 7, and 8 with ease. Now, the lecture we're going to be dealing with is about the structure of an essay. Grab a pen or paper, take some notes, which are really helpful to help you step forward and crush the IELTS examination. Welcome back. Now, in this current lecture, we are going to learn the foundation for writing any essay for any exam. This is what we call as the basic writing structure. The basic writing structure includes key elements, key components that you need to keep in mind as you build your essay. Now, at this current stage, we are going to learn this foundation. Then we're going to examine every single component by itself with an actual example for you to see how does this work in terms of writing the essay. So let's get right to it. First of all, every single essay has what we call as an essay outline. These are the main components. Think about it as chunks of paragraphs. We have what we call as an introduction. Now, the introduction includes mainly one paragraph. And in this paragraph, this is where we draw attention. We hook the reader to get their attention, and then we give them some information, and then we go about creating what we call as a thesis statement. This is a very important component. Think about it as a line or two, which includes the main ideas that you're going to be discussing in your essay. Nothing to worry about. I'm going to show you how does this look like. Then you transition to actually building your essay through what we call as the body of the essay. The body of the essay is actually the biggest chunk within the essay. It has multiple paragraphs, but every single one of those paragraphs follows the same style, which is you start with a topic sentence. And I'm going to teach you how to create very powerful topic sentences at this current stage. We just simply need to develop that awareness about the writing structure, which includes a headline. What is the paragraph about? Then supporting details, some examples. Then we conclude that paragraph. Then we transition to the second paragraph and the third paragraph and the fourth paragraph, irrespectively. Every single one of those paragraphs follows the same pattern. Have a topic sentence, supporting evidence, then you conclude that paragraph, then you transition to the next paragraph. How do you transition? Also, I'm going to teach you that. At this current stage, like I've mentioned, we need to develop the awareness of a basic writing structure, because often we tend to find students that just simply start writing. We have no idea how to start, from where to start. And this is due to the lack of the awareness when it comes to developing a very powerful essay. Once you are done with developing the body of the paragraph, you're going to conclude the essay with a single paragraph as well. And in the conclusion is quite the easiest. This is where you restate the thesis, the main topics covered in your essay. Then you're going to summarize the key points that you have covered. In case you do have a certain standpoint, you agree with something, you don't agree with something, you're going to mention that as well. Once again, we're going to go through them with details. So this is what we call as the basic outline for any effective essay following the basic writing structure. You have an introduction, then you have a body, and then you have a conclusion. The introduction is where we attract the reader's attention and give them an idea. Think about it like a trailer of a movie. The body is where we have paragraphs, which include small headlines to have an idea about every single paragraph with supporting evidence. Could be research, could be a quote, could be a book that you have read, whatever piece of information that you have gotten, you could inject into the essay. Then you finalize this by stating a conclusion to wrap things up. This is what we call as the basic writing structure. Every single essay that you come across stems from that, as we are going to see in the upcoming lectures regarding the various types of questions that you could expect, the various writing tasks that you could expect. This is where it starts. So at this current stage, we have developed the understanding about the basic writing structure and how it is developed. So what do you think? I truly hope that you found the lesson helpful. Developing the ability to write the basic structure for any essay is crucial to succeed in any writing test, specifically the IELTS examination. Like I mentioned, take a look at the video description. I got for you some important links which will surely help you crush the IELTS examination with a fraction of the time, fraction of the effort, straight from the experts. And do not forget, obviously, to smash the like and the subscribe button and join our global community for educational and professional development excellence.